Welcome to One Tarot. This is a tarot reading, a general tarot reading for 2019 for the sign of Cancer for the months January, February and March. The cards that I'm using to represent the different areas of your life I'm using the Ace of Pentacles to represent your finances or your financial situation, the Ace of Wands to represent your career, your job or your life path, the Ace of Cups, this is going to represent your emotional life or relationships, and the Ace of Swords, I'm using this one to represent any worries that you might have in this 3-month period of time. Cancer, I feel for the beginning, first 3 months in 2019, you're wanting real structure to your life. They're going to be very serious months for you. There may be a lot of Cancerians that are considering careers. You may be thinking about work or careers, but whatever you're doing in these 3 months, I feel it's really serious stuff. Perhaps some of you are going to be learning some lessons. You might be having to make some real structure. You want to plan and make some structure for your life in those first 3 months. So I feel that you're going to go into the beginning of with the new year really being focused on achieving, and if it's career, you're going to be really focusing on that. The first card that I've drawn out to represent your financial situation is the Nine of Cups. This can say that you've really been wishing for more finances, you've been wishing for more security, and perhaps early on in 2019 you're going to perhaps have that wish granted. Things are happening in order for you to feel more secure, whether it's feeling just generally secure in yourself, or whether you're being offered some finances, but generally you're going into the beginning of 2019 feeling, should we say, the possibility better for a lot of you regarding your finances. And here the Seven of Pentacles, maybe you've been working towards improving your finances, and it's showing signs of working, showing signs of success, and you're perhaps being rewarded for whatever you're doing, and maybe your money situation is going to start to improve. So you're working towards gaining more finances in those first 3 months. The next card that I've drawn is the Ace of Wands. Again, there may be an opportunity around you, a creative opportunity, maybe a work opportunity that's making your finances improve, so look out for any opportunities that might be around in order for you to gain regarding your finances, and then perhaps those wishes that you've had, they might come to fruition for a lot of you. The next card I've drawn, this is regarding your career, your work or your life path. The Ace of Pentacles, again, there's perhaps a new beginning regarding a lot of careers for Cancerians. You're perhaps being offered more finances regarding a career opportunity or creative opportunity. So it looks really nice and secure, and maybe this is what you've been wishing for. This is where some of you, where your finances are going to improve because of an opportunity that's been offered to you, and things are starting to improve regarding your finances. The next card here is the Five of Wands. there's perhaps going to be challenges with an opportunity that may be around for some of you. You're perhaps being tested, maybe. It's not going to be an easy, if it's a career move, it's not going to be an easy one for you. You're perhaps working in a very competitive industry, and you're having to, you're being tested, so you're not going to achieve what you want to achieve easily. It's going to be quite competitive, whatever you're doing. The next card is the Page of Wands. This is saying that this opportunity that is around you, it's something very new for you, and you perhaps haven't done this particular thing before. You're perhaps broadening your horizons, but it's enabling you to feel really enthusiastic and really quite driven and excited. It's a lovely opportunity for a lot of Cancerians. In those first 3 months, it's going to present itself to you. The next card that I've drawn is the Eight of Swords. This is in relation to your emotional life, or your relationships with family or friends. You perhaps feel there's perhaps going to be some restrictions regarding that side of your life. There might be restrictions imposed on you. It could be because, like, if you've started a new career, or changing, being offered a different type of career, working towards changes within your career, there perhaps will be restrictions regarding your emotional life, maybe, or your family or your friends, so you might need to concentrate on another area of your life, and perhaps you may need to look at that side, your emotional side of your life, relationships, etc., with a different perspective. There'll perhaps be another way in order for you to feel emotionally fulfilled. And the next card is the Seven of Wands. So again, you perhaps have to come up with a different strategy in order to fit your social life in, maybe, for you to feel emotionally satisfied as well as satisfied in different areas of your life. So maybe you have to work things differently. Like I said earlier, look at things from a different perspective in order to get the fulfillment that you need. The next card that I've drawn regarding any worries that might be around in this period of time, and you're going having to keep really strong and keep above those worries, I'd say, and really concentrate and use all your strength and your determination to fend off any worries, because it seems like maybe there will be some worries, and your mind is perhaps going backwards and forwards, but I feel as if you're needing a very strong mind, so maybe it's just the worries of the amount of work that's involved is giving you slight worries, but it's I feel like I want to say to you, keep that strength going, and you're quite capable of dealing with any worries that might come along. And the next card is the Three of Pentacles. This says that you're working towards something, you're working with others, and you're making progress. And so I think your worries are perhaps linked with your work and your progress, but keep that mind really strong and fend off any worries in order to progress with whatever you're working on, in order for you to have a successful time in the first 3 months of 2019. I hope you've enjoyed your reading, Cancer. Have a wonderful new year. And thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye bye.